Hey, Izzy here, and this is day one of our cleanse. For the first exercise within our 5 to 10 minute exercise, intentional exercise that we'll be doing, we're going to be opening up the chest. So I'm going to place my hand on the wall. The fingertips are facing back, and you might stay here or you might walk forward and get closer and closer to the wall. But we're opening up right through here into this underarm area and chest, which is going to open up the digestive system naturally, but also there's a lymphatic system, a lot of lymph drainage that happens in this area. And so we are working on detoxing, not only just in a digestive sense, but to also help open up our posture for proper digestion and detoxing, but also the lymphatic system is extremely important to engage as well. So we'll be here for about 10 seconds. When we're here, we're breathing deep, and we want to make sure that we're not tensing, because we can actually cause more pain and more harm than good if we're tensing up. So just keep telling yourself to relax, relax the muscle, relax the chest. You might even move in further. So I'm getting closer and closer to that wall. So I'm opening up the chest there, and so I could even rest up on the wall if that feels possible for you. And so this is a standing variation so that it's very accessible for most people. So breathing there, and then as you come out, just come out gently. Notice the openness, and then take a moment just to feel shoulder to shoulder to see how different those feel. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Fingertips back on the wall, and then we can step forward and allow yourself to breathe. And I'll come back just a little bit more so you can still see my face as we talk. So next we'll be doing our Warrior One pose. So Warrior One, we're going to be working on opening up this psoas. So the psoas connects at the top of your leg, runs up and back and into your 12th rib. So it can cause a lot of low back pain. A lot of times when we're sitting all the time, it gets crunched. And then it can also put some pressure on that digestive system because it's constricting it. And so we want to help open up that area. So again, deep breaths, keep relaxing, keep releasing, breathe. Good. And if you do feel any numbness or tingling, you can always come out of it a little bit more. Otherwise, if you're fine, maybe you step it in, deep breaths. And so just make sure, not only tensing in the chest, but if you're tensing any other areas of the body as well. And then coming out slowly, relax, release. Okay, now we're going to our Warrior One posture. So I'm going to rotate our camera, make sure we're good. Okay, so with Warrior One, we're gonna start with the right foot forward, and then we're going to have the left foot back. Now my toe is down, my heel is down. I'm bending my front knee. Check in with your front knee. It's over the ankle. I've got a very shallow stance, but you can take this wider. Then we're going to place our hands on our hips, rotate forward, relax the tailbone, roll the shoulders back. And as we roll the shoulders back, it's not this big chest sticking out. It's just a gentle roll of the shoulders. Guide the hips forward. So we're checking in, shoulders over hips. Bend that front knee. And then we should feel the top of the head in line with the tailbone. You might even feel the top of the head in line with that back knee. And then we're going to be moving through these little pelvic tilts. So I'm going to rotate. And we're just going to tuck the belly. You're going to feel that tailbone tuck. So it's getting a little bit of abdominal work. And we'll be stretching through that psoas. And then we take the breath with it, where it's exhale, exhale. And then if you'd like, you can bring those hands behind your back. So I've got the tops of the hands on my lower back, and then I can crunch with those and open up. Exhale. Exhale. Let's do 10 more of these. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping forward, shake it off, and then just do a little hip rock, maybe a little circle. Notice how you're feeling here. Okay, left foot forward, right foot back, or opposite of last time. Toe down, heel down, toes just slightly out. Hands on hips, swivel forward, bend that front knee. Shoulders over hips, top of the head in line with tailbone. Take a deep breath. Feet, knees, hips, shoulders, top of the head, tailbone. Feel that back knee. And then we've got those little pelvic tilts. So it's that exhale and exhale. Exhale and exhale. And we can take this exhale through the nose, top of the hands on the back, so that we're engaging the abdominals. We're getting that little crunch. Ten more. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it forward, shake it out. Now, if you need a wall, you can always use a wall. We're just gonna bring the right knee up, and you can also do this seated. So if you wanna sit, you'd still bring the right knee up. If you need a wall, use the wall. Bring the right knee up, deep breath. And release. Left leg, bring it up, big squeeze. And release. Good job. Shake it out. That is it for today. I told you I'm making these super simple, intentional exercise to help stimulate digestion and detoxing. So that being said, if you're not in our 10-day cleanse, it's okay. You can chime into these videos. Otherwise, if you're in the 10-day cleanse or you want to jump into the 10-day cleanse, it's not too late. It's only day 1. However, tomorrow might be pushing it a little bit. Or you can message me and I'll get you on the wait list for next month's 10-day cleanse. So we'll be doing the 10-day cleanse on the first Monday of every month, so you can jump in. However, I will tell you, get in sooner rather than later. It's a 4-month program, so you get better every time you do it, and this is to help you for that healthy lifestyle. So in 4 months from now, I don't want you to be like, man, I wish I had done that. In 4 months from now, when New Year's is starting and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta start this. This is horrible. This sucks. You could have already been in it. You could have already been ready. In fact, New Year's is the worst day. January is horrible to start new healthy habits. Right now in the fall is the best time. It's the best time to start these healthy habits while you can still get outside and move, while you can still not be tempted by holiday foods before Halloween happens. Get these healthy habits so that you're not tempted. Get these healthy habits so that you're not in this like guilt train and feeling shame and blame and everything else come New Year time. Like, you want to be feeling great. Who doesn't want to put on a New Year's dress and feel amazing, or put your suit on and feel amazing? Don't we want to, if we show up to holiday things, like, we want to show up looking good. We don't want to show up going, oh, yeah, it's the holiday again. Like, we want to look our best at these holiday events. And at least if you want to take some, beautiful photos around that time, then at least you can do that as well. So jump into the cleanse. If stress management is more of your thing, we got you covered in the cleanse as well, but we also have our meditation program. I'm Izzy. Thanks. See you tomorrow.